Hey YouTube, it's your girl Ebony. This is part 2 of my video installing your full lace wig. As you can see, I do have my tape. See how I did that? Just to let you know how I install my full lace wig on. This right here comes in real good handy. This is a rat tail comb basically, but it has a really pointy sharp end, and I use this a lot for a lot of different things. Not the plastic one, but the metal sharp one. Okay, so what we want to do is get started putting the unit on. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fumble around a little bit, but just to let you know, I already have it washed, conditioned. I conditioned the wig. I put some Organics coconut milk conditioner on it. I put it in a plastic bag and I set it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. This is yucky hair though, just to let you know. Smells wonderful. The texture is great. I didn't put any product or any oil or anything on it. Okay. I made sure this is probably like my third or fourth time, probably fourth time installing this unit. I did dye it, so that's why it doesn't look really lovely in the front. I mean, in the inside. But I did remove the glue residue, and the tape comes off very easily, but the glue is what kind of leaves a mess. And I used the mirror slide method. If anybody doesn't know about the mirror slide method, you can always look on YouTube for further videos on that. So that really gets it off really good. And my 70% alcohol does do a great cleanup as well with the glue mess. Alright, so putting the unit on here. I may have to stop it, but just to let you know, because this is real life and I am going to wear this, so I'm going to do it right. I put the unit on. I already have my marking, of course, on my forehead. I used some lip liner to let me know where the middle is. And basically the key is you want to just make sure that any excess hair is from the unit is out of the way. Alright, I'm putting it down gently just to kind of measure where I'm going with it. But just definitely don't want it too close in the front. That's my main goal. My sides here. Love the RPG show unit because it has lots of dips and curves for the hairline. And I just go on and I press down. You want to make sure your tabs on the side of your hair are good. It looks like I lost a piece of tape here. And that will happen, so it's okay. I try to use most tape as I can because the cleanup is a lot easier. You can remove it in whole pieces and it doesn't leave a lot of residue. But sometimes everything doesn't work out the way we want. So what I'm doing here is I'm just putting another piece of tape on. And this helps the stocking cap to stay on. Alright. What I'm doing here now is I'm removing the backing. And I have my tape there. And I'm going to press my unit down. Right there on the edge. Now what you want to do, you want to make sure you don't have any buckles. Because you're going from edge to edge, so you want to make sure that you don't have a lot of, you want everything to lie smooth. And see what I do with these edges here, I don't use tape for those edges. That's where the glue comes in to make the edges look really, really natural. I mean, you could use tape if you wanted to. Maybe the glue irritates you, and that's fine, but I don't know. You have a lot of little pieces of tape, so it's up to you the way you want to do that. I like the whole strips. I like them to come off in whole strips. And it makes the hairline look a lot more natural when you use glue on the very edges. Now I'm going around in the back. And I'm just going to make sure that it's pressed down all the way where I feel tape. if you make a mistake and put the unit on in the wrong spot on the tape, I mean, as long as you haven't pressed down, you can kind of remove it, pull it up, and start again. Make sure that you do not have any hair underneath. Make sure all the hair is out and is ready to be glued down with the taper glue. Okay, so now basically this is my basic install of the unit. Let me make sure I have this side. It feels really firm. The other side here. And I think a lot of times what may cause some of the irritation is pulling. So you don't want your unit to be pulling in an unnatural way. So just make sure that is good as well. And I'm not sure how the back looks. I do go around the edges, and I go around the edges with glue. But my main tape down, I use a super tape. So as you can see, I pretty much have the unit on. All the way around these edges. I didn't want to go all the way up because I wanted to use the glue there. And this is my basic application. Alright, so to show you how long it is. I know I have on a black shirt, but just to show you how long it is. And you've seen me wear the same unit in my other videos. I think I had 2 videos with the same unit on, so it's the same thing. Nothing's changed. I think that's why they're so expensive, is because you can reuse them over and over again. I plan on keeping this one for a really long time. And I do want to get another unit, this ELS 119S, stands for stock, from RPG Show. Because I did cut some layers in this one, and I love my layers, don't get me wrong, but I want one that's untouched. I want it to be black. This is soft black. I dyed this unit. This was really a 1B. I dyed it soft black from Garnier Fructis, the foam hair dye. Really good. The conditioner in there is so awesome. I mean, if you do it in the shower, you might slip down because it's just so silky. And so this is not the natural color that it came in, but this is the natural state. When you get this one wet, it does not curl up. It doesn't wave up. It doesn't do any of that. But it's easy to maintain. The curls stay. And the hair looks realistic. I get so many compliments, questions, stares about this unit because, you know, everybody just wants to ask me who did my hair. And basically, I just do like the kind of Kim Kardashian style. I might even wear it straight for a couple of days. Just to seem like I just got it blow dried. And, you know, just be natural with it. I'm maintaining it like it's my own hair. And it'll stay for like 2 weeks. So, hope this helps out anyone. For my glue, just to let you know, I do use Salon Pro 30-second hold. Get this from any of your local beauty supply stores. I think this bottle was $9.99. But again, you will have this for a very long time. And it kind of gets sticky and cakey. So, you know, be mindful of that. It's a different product the longer that you have it, because it does tend to get a little thick and goopy. What I do here, and just to show you a little part that I do, definitely want to have this. This will help you fine tune everything, and it helps you lay everything down. When I open it, I use as little as possible. First and foremost, I don't cake it on. And you have strings. I take it and I go around the bottle like this to get rid of my strings. Okay? Then what I'll do here is see, look at that. It got on there. That's okay. What I'll do, it leaves a string here. So I dip some more in. I go around the bottle just to get rid of the strings like a spider web. And I make sure that all my hair is out the way. all the excess little strings. And I try putting it on my skin, on the protected area. Not a lot, not a big cakey mess, because that's kind of what I think makes your unit not last a long time, is when the glue is caked up. And when that glue starts breaking down, it becomes rubbery and it kind of goes into itself. And then that's when you got a thick little cakey mess, and nobody likes that. So I just put a little here, and I do a little area at a time. And then I take my rat tail comb, and I go underneath to the scalp, through the hair, and I press. I don't really want to use my fingers because I don't want it to go through to the lace too much. Because then that's when you have a goop of glue caked up in the inside of your hair. You don't want that. So I use my little, I use it, I guess, as a spatula, and I press. 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 And to me, that's what gives you a more realistic hairline as well, which is something that the tape doesn't do. So that's why I use both. Now see, this side isn't done. This side isn't done. This side is. So as I go around, and it takes quite a while for this to dry. I mean, maybe an hour or two. You can wear your hairstyle, you can rock it, but for it to be like completely solid dry, you want to give it some time. Also, what I know to do, and I don't hear a lot of people say this on YouTube, but tie it down. You know, while you're waiting for this to dry, once you get done and you do everything around here, I don't think I'm going to put any glue in the back because I did have a little irritation and I don't want that. I'll just use tape for the back. Take a scarf. Once you get it all situated, and tie that boy down. Tie it down. And that will give you a super flat, super realistic look. And I mean, you can wear it back if you wanted to. Now, I haven't glued everything down and it's still kind of wet, but you know, you can take it to the back and not have to worry about anything looking non-realistic. I got to get this in, but I'm going to go all around the front perimeter with the glue. So now that I've shown you how to do one side, you should be able to get it. Again, less is more. Use a little bit of glue. Even if you can use another applicator, like maybe a makeup brush, a lipstick brush, a brow brush, so you can have more control over the glue. That will help a lot as well. If you want to add more, you can, but just don't glob it on. And try not to get it on your hairline above the lace. You want it behind the lace. Anywhere where you're parting, you don't want to put a lot of glue because it will show through your parting area and it'll be white. So you just want to make sure that you use as little as possible. Don't manipulate it too much until it dries. Just tie it down so it'll be a nice even, and then you can go and look at one of my other videos of how to do the fake bleach knots. This is what my knots or my part looks like right now. You know, I still have a little of the makeup in there left. I never did have the need to go in and dye it or anything like that. It always works. It looks natural with it just like this without me applying any more. But I washed it, and because the makeup is water, you know, probably somewhat waterproof, there's still a little makeup there. So it's fine. It doesn't get on anything else. It's great. I like it. If you have any questions, feel free. Please let me know if you like this video. If it was helpful, push the like button. If you want to become a subscriber, that'll be great too. Have any questions, concerns, comments, or anything that I can use help with, just please let me know. And send it to me in a comment, and I'll be sure to get back with you. Thank you so much, YouTube, for watching. I hope this helps. Peace and love.